Okay. I've gone through, changed a couple of things. Let's see if that has resolved our issues. I would hope it does. It also seems I may be having some internet troubles. I do apologize. We are back in time for the second half here. Nasty and Co. They have made their way outside in a big way. All 5 players. Storming it. FrostChamp going to be making that first contact. Although he's got Bray in support. And Bray, what a beautiful shot to kick things off. ANX pushing forward though. We'll take down Randy. FrostChamp as well, soon to follow. And ANX, he could go crazy in this round. Flare on though. Evens things back out to a 3 versus 3. Vipum on that Glock. Trying to kill Jared Nasty on the Bray. It's just MKT with those elites. That looks like Zomblers are just going to be running it down towards B. Zomblers, they know where to go because they know where MKT isn't. Now MKT has actually been pretty loud making it down ramp. Viper's going to be making that first contact, and he's going to be taking that kill. Picking up those pistols is a bit of an extra reward there. 8-8. Tied back up here in the second half. Zomblers are going to be prodding themselves in towards the lobby very early. They might have tried to go for a bit of a hot push. ANX might be considering it. He's got that Mac 10. Randy. He's got that Mag 7. Trying to maybe go for a bit of a cheeky peek there. Doesn't spot anything just yet. This very forward presence at ramp. Keeping Zomblers at bay for now. Next, might be trying to push that ball. Forced forward by the Molotov Jets, taken down by the Mac 10. And now Zomblers, they're actually going to be exploding out into ramp. Flare on, one of the only players there to really hold on. Panda and Vipum, they've taken down 2, but FrostChamp, he's found a kill of his own. It's a 3 versus 2. Still in favor of Zomblers. This could swing back the other way. Bomb is actually pushed down towards B. And that's on Panda. The Zomblers are going to be taking their time, trying to sniff out their opponents. Vipum's found that kill onto MKT. And now Panda's going to be going for that safe bomb plant. FrostChamp has got that scout. And does FrostChamp actually like the odds of this 1 versus 3? Looks like he does. He's found that first kill. Switch to the AK. Going to be continuing his offensive forward. Although as this bomb ticks down, time is going to start becoming a factor here. FrostChamp pops open the door. For that swing. Evenly traded damage along both sides. Looks like Jared Nasty just wants to finish off the job. Running and spraying it, and does take down FrostChamp and even recovers that AK there at the last second. Zomblers, they're back in the lead in this round, but they have to grow a lead. They have to maintain this lead and let it grow. Water it, feed it. Heck, put your lead through college if that's what it needs to get ahead. Door has been blown open at Squeaky. Diabetic. Contact takes that kill. Backs off and takes down MKT as well. That's 2 dead players over on A. Although there's still 2 more with those pistols. Ray and Randy. Claron has been spotted in ramp. Trades 1 for 1. Panda also taking down Bray. And now it's just Claron, that ramp player. It's a good round for Zomblers. Only losing 1 body. At least for now. But it's not going to be so Vipum. We'll take that one clean. That will be Zomblers. This is the largest lead that they've held all game. And it only took us 19 rounds to get there. Or 18, I guess. So, yeah. But they do have it. They've got a 2-round lead here. Now this is the chance for WhatWouldFreakDo. Kind of pick up where they left off here. Lost the first 3 rounds of the half, but if they win this, they could very well be back in their winning ways. Randy will be holding for that hut play. Right, actually pushing outside straight. Does get taken down by Vipum. Very nice shot. To get things going and actually get that man advantage for Zomblers. Jarenasty breaks open the window and hits that dink. But I believe Jarenasty was like that one player, one of the only players with a Galil, so headshot actually doesn't do quite the amount of damage that you'd really want. Panda and Diabetic gonna be working themselves out towards A. Vipum pushing forward, spray. It's a bit labored, but they do catch Randy. MKT trying to hold it heaven, just gets ran down by ANX. Beautiful shot to crack open this bomb site Frost Champ. Really want to try and go for that peak? It's gonna be a little dangerous. They've been hitting their shots this round here. It's a pretty impressive matter as well. Looks like they're might just going to be backing off towards CT and conceding this round. Frost Champ holding for any sort of mini play. But Zomblers, they also have to consider their own economy. It's not in a great spot right now. And bringing as many weapons as possible into the next one is going to be pretty important. So no more kills to be exchanged in this round. 6 players are left alive in the server from the end of round number 19. FreakDo. They've gone for a bit of an investment in this round. They picked up some pistols and some armor, which can actually make them quite deadly if they catch up with the fights. ANX already ripping away 2, taking down 2 with the headshots there onto Randy and Claron. Although Bray slipped the net of this smoke here, pushing forward, although Vipum on the swing takes him down. MKT does make things a little interesting and actually takes down the Opper, but it's not going to be for long. The Op is going to be recovered, and now it's just Frost Champ in a 1 versus 4. Could go for this. They should actually have a buy in the next round. Keeping the weaponry alive might actually be the more beneficial play, especially if you want to put an Op into the hands of one of your teammates. And that would have been Bray, I'm pretty sure. Bray seems, from what I've seen, he's been the one that's opping the most, so I'm going to believe he's the Opper. I looked at their team page and they don't really have roles listed, so I didn't really figure that out. I had short notice to really do any deep dive onto this team, onto the WhatWouldFreakDo team, anyways. does expire, and Zomblers are the one to come out on top. This is a very good recovery compared to how things started out for them. Going down, what was it, 5-1, I believe. Very solid recovery so far. But what would FreakDo? They're not out of this. There's still much more Counter-Strike to play. Zomblers, they need 4 rounds. What would FreakDo? They need 8. If they want to close this out in regulation. If both teams tie this right up, then we are going to that lovely overtime. JR Nasty pushing it outside. Yup, gonna hit that shot onto FrostChamp. FrostChamp is one of the more influential players in this game. Panda taking down Bray as well. This is not starting off so well for the team of Zomblers. MKT playing in towards heaven, looking down the ladder, not spotting anything. Might actually have this fight with Panda. Panda trying to get that edge, trying to get that advantage. Not gonna happen, although look at ANX. He's got this backstab perfect. Takes down the first kill. Actually doesn't clear wide enough for Randy. Randy doesn't get a kill for it. ANX gets flanked by Flareon, but Flareon gets flanked by Vipem. Make a good old Twitter meme out of that one. Man, that was crazy. Flanks after flanks after flanks up in heaven for that round. But in the end, it does go the way of Zomblers. Yet again, they're up to a 5-round lead now. FrostChamp has gone in for a pretty bold investment here, picking up that M4. And you know, if FrostChamp maybe had decided to save that money, he could actually pick up an op for a teammate maybe. In the next round to maybe... Oh my goodness, Diabetic. That was diabolical. JR Nasty spotting Randy, trying to go for some peeks. Does hit a bit of a wall bang there. Still holding, still firing. Randy trying to push forward on 20 HP. And oh, it's the wall bang too that's on the finisher. Well done, FrostChamp. He's on that M4. Trying to find a kill to trade back here for Zomblers. Playing so well with Rain. Oh my goodness! JR Nasty, he's feeling it right now. Living up to the name. Hits that wallbang onto Bray. Hits him down to 5 HP. Good gravy. Vipem will take down one. Bray's been spotted as well. And now it's just FrostChamp 1 versus 5. He takes down the first. The barrel's actually spotted through the wall there. To give away that he may have been pushing for that angle. I don't know if you guys saw that as well, but the barrel of that M4 actually poked through the wall. Which I know that does happen a fair bit in Counter-Strike. M4 barrels randomly shoving themselves through wood and concrete and all the sort of things that shouldn't be physically possible, but in the Source engine, oh yeah, they are. $14 days Zomblers. They needed 4, now they only need 2. And, you know, kind of looking at the economy here of what would FreakDo, you can really see the economic impact of FrostChamp going in for that full buy in the previous round. And, you know, it's not even very fully invested in this one. He's still got $1,400 to work with. FrostChamp actually does find that opening duel to get the managed in favor of what would FreakDo. It's been a long time since they've had that opening duel go their way. Then again, just look at the utility here left over for what would FreakDo. They're practically bone dry. FrostChamp catching Diabetic, coming out with his knife out, and FrostChamp taking down a kill of his own. ANX though trades back 2 kills to the good of Zomblers. And oh no, ANX, okay, he does have the gun out, but not gonna be ready for Brand. That now JR Nasty. 1 versus 3. Wins this. Point. Oh my goodness, JR Nasty. Found that first kill. Bray though, on that swing at ramp, takes him down. Nice shot on the first, though, for JR Nasty. Now, Zomblers, they have plenty of money to bounce back into this. And I think the key player that, you know, that Zomblers really have to go up against here is FrostChamp. FrostChamp's easily been the most influential player, I would say, in this game. Flareon was very impactful on day one on the team side, and he's had some good moments in the CT side, even if they have lost 7 rounds in a row. Ray pushing through Secret with that op. Could actually have huge impact there. Finds one, but is immediately run down by the rest of Zomblers. There's only one player to actually respond and go down towards that B bomb site, and that is Flareon. FrostChamp. Yeah, Baron Nasty walks into it. There's a lot of trouble there. Zomblers, they've got an avenue towards B, and I feel like they should just take it. It's only one player down on that site. Holding on the site itself. Player on MKT playing it up towards A. FrostChamp. Playing in towards Garage now, it seems. Yes, he is. FrostChamp gets flashed out. FrostChamp continuing to push forward. Finds one. It's immediately traded back, though. Panda jumping across. The whiff from the squeaky player. MKT and Randy, though. Randy, it's been a quiet game, but he finds 2 to give WhatWouldFreakDo the round. Zomblers. Don't commit to that B play. They go up towards A, and I feel like that's just what brings apart their undoing. Pause has been called. This is a great round economically for Zomblers. And lose this, practically broke. So trying to figure out what you can do to win this one is going to be important. Pause has ended. Flareon has got an XM. I'm a big fan. You know what? I admire it. Ray has actually very quickly opened things up. Vipem getting caught on that outside aggression. Now, WhatWouldFreakDo, they've got the advantage back in this one. If they win this round, they could actually really quickly tie things back up here. And Zomblers, they know this. They're playing it slow. Gonna have to try and play as a unit to break down an angle on the CT side. Flareon might actually be the best bet to go up against here in ramp. Just has that XM. No other player down towards B. Well, it looks like Zomblers might be liking themselves much more. MKT, though, on top of Hut's going to trade things 1 for 1. Although, look at that. Panda, ANX, JR Nasty, they've all dropped down towards B. Brilliant play with 30 seconds left on the clock. The bomb's going to go down now. It has to be a 4 versus 3 retake here, and all these players are coming in through ramp. And finds one. Sprays, finds good damage. Panda as well on the support. Is found to get 2 kills of his own, and there it is. Zomblers are on match point. One more round, and they would find their first win of the season. And look at the buy for WhatWouldFreakDo. This is the best chance the Zomblers are gonna have at closing this game out in regulation. They let this slip to WhatWouldFreakDo. Not be pretty unless they do a whole lot of damage. Here it comes. Another full vent drop just immediately out of Zomblers down towards B. Oh boy. ANX, he's immediately got that first kill. I guess a bit of a taste of their own medicine there for WhatWouldFreakDo. They abused B so heavily in the early stages of the game. Maybe MKT, I should say, takes down a kill onto Diabetic. Ray has put through and found a kill onto ANX, but Jaranasti holding in vent takes down a kill. Panda finds one. 2 more kills to find there for Zomblers. Jaranasti misses the shot, but hits the follow-up on the P250. Cracks open the door and hits the shot again, and there it is, Zomblers. They're gonna take Nuke 16-10. And that is
fantastic out of Zomblers to close things out there. Very well played on that last round, you know, just going for that change in pace, because they played pretty slow, you know, throughout. They played slow throughout that, you know, just early stages of the T side, taking their time, finding those openers, finding those kills. But, you know, there, they really just kind of changed it up, and they just went in. They just went straight in. You know, they did what they did the last round, right? They just went, all right, we're going for it. We're just jumping on in there, and whatever happens, happens. And I mean, whatever happened there was it was a round 1 for them. So, congratulations to Zomblers. They move up to 1-3 in the season, and you know, 1-3. Not always the start that you want, but there's still so much season to play for. Still 10 games to play here in the regular season of Main, and that's a good recovery there. It's a good game. You know, things started out looking a little dicey there. WhatWouldFreakDo catching 8 rounds. They had the advantage going into that, but WhatWouldFreakDo, they just weren't able to replicate on that T side the way the Zomblers were. Able to just bring the heat. 9-2 on that second half there. Guess I'll give a quick breakdown on some of the statistics that we saw in this game here before I send it off and get off for the night. Thank you very much, Mr. Ethan Wayne. Appreciate it. Hello. Anyways, leading it for this is going off RWS, so. RWS, you know, it's not always my favorite statistic to look at, but it does give an impact of who's having the impact on a lot of those rounds. ANX and Vipem were 2 very clear contenders. They were having a huge amount of impact. They were doing so much there, and that's great stuff. You know, ANX 105 ADR game total, 99 in that first half, and then 113 in the second half. So huge game out of ANX there. Diabetic was pretty key on that CT side. Panda as well. Panda was also a very key player on the CT side, but T side it was just Vipem and ANX running away with it. Jaranasti, Panda, and Diabetic, they all just it's not that they didn't do the work. You know, they were getting all those kills as well. It's just Vipem and ANX were just tearing it up. And that's a good way. That's a good recovery to get that first win up on the board. Anyways, I'm going to end it here. Thank you all for stopping by tonight. I have been your host, Kerner Sandals. You can find me on Twitter at Kerner Sandals. This has been a wonderful LCA broadcasting, little gamey game here. I wish you all have a great night, and I will see you all another time. Bye.
na na na